Hello, thanks for joining me for another quick tutorial on a free database offered through the Marion County Library. Today we're going to be covering Culturegrams, which is a really neat look at statistics and data and day-to-day life activities for hundreds of countries around the globe. Also an in-depth look at the states, our United States, and the provinces of Canada. Well, let's start with how to find it. So we're going to start at our homepage, margolibrary.org. Going to click on Library Catalog, which will pull you up to this page. To access our databases, you do actually need to log in with your card number and your telephone number or password. Now, don't panic if you are watching this and you do not have a Marion County Library card, because these databases, most of them are actually offered through the Arkansas State Library, so you can also access that through the Arkansas State Library website if you do not hold a Marion County Library card. But for our purposes, we're going to assume you do. So sign in, scroll down to where it says electronic resources, keep going down a little bit, and you will find Culturegrams, countries and territories, maps, statistics, and recipes. Oh yeah, we're going to click on that, get her pulled up over here. So there's 4 different editions in here. They all navigate basically the same. So you have the World Edition, more for your adults, your teens. We've got the Kids Edition, provinces and states. We're going to look at the Kids Edition today. So we're going to click Explore. So from the main page, you've got your bar across the top. These, once you select them, you then have to choose your country. It doesn't matter if you've already found your country on the map. If you click back up here, you do still have to go back and look for your specific country. Let's take a quick look at them. We have photos, so it lets you narrow it down here. You can start with Americas, slowly narrow it down to your country. Slideshows is basically the same. Videos, they do have some different educational videos based on whichever country or continent you're on. I like to click on the Antarctica one because it has a video all about glaciers and their ecosystems and plastic waste, so it's kind of neat. You can also do interviews, which is pretty cool. They have a giant age range that they go through. There's 50 and 60-year-old people, and it just asks them about their day-to-day life. And then you've got little bitty ones like Mia, age 7, and you can click on there, and the questions vary depending on their age. But it gives you an insight into how they live their life in these different countries. You can also do famous people. You can find your specific country you're interested in, and we'll list all the famous people there. Recipes, though, this is one I like. What better way to explore another culture, right? I looked at Argentina last time, so I'll click on this. It's pretty fun. So you click on your country that you're interested in, and you can scroll down. Some countries only have 1 or 2 recipes. Argentina has a few more, but their first one is called the Hunger Killer. And it's a stuffed flank steak. It sounds pretty amazing. But as you scroll down, you see that Argentina has a lot of beef. So you've got beef empanadas, you've got a breaded steak, and then you've got a chimichurri sauce. So it's pretty interesting. Oh, fruit salad with ice cream. I didn't go down far enough last time. So these are all things you could make at home and get a little bit of taste of Argentina. You can also go to flags. We'll pull up all the images of the flags for such country that you're looking for or state. Graphs and tables is really pretty neat too. This one will let you do a side-by-side comparison. So you can choose comparison table. Let's just click on it. You can choose your countries, and then you can say, well, what do I want to compare? And you can choose over here what you wish to compare, and it'll give you side-by-side graphs that you can easily see the differences. I'm going to go back to the main page though, because this is where we would start, right? We have the big map of the world. This map is interactive, so I'm just going to go with Africa. Okay, you click on that, and then you can choose, well, which country in Africa did we actually want to look at? I'm going to choose Somalia. Okay, so once you get right into the country or state or province that you're looking at, you're going to have another pop-up over here on the left-hand side that's going to break down different categories. So people and places, history, lifestyle, society, culture, facts, and contacts. So all of these things, you can click on it. I chose Somalia because I know it has the Can You Say It link. Not all of the countries have that, but it's really pretty neat. So if you click on Can You Say It, it actually gives you how to say all these things in their language, which is pretty neat. So how do you say welcome?
Sodawu.
Sodawu. I mean, I'm sure that was not a very good accent that I did there, but it's still pretty fun to try. So depending on what you're researching, you can access all of these different things over here. I do think it's pretty neat, especially to try to engage the children, how they have the schools and life as a kid. So Somalia is not a real great one, but for this particular thing, because it talks about how they have to take on adult responsibilities early in life, and they do a lot of jobs, and they don't spend time finding entertainments, no parks and recreational areas. So that part might not be as exciting for a child to learn, but all the countries do have links like that to kind of spread that around. But that's about it for a quick overview of how to use Culturegrams. So join us next time. We'll see what we cover then. Thank you.